go after that?
Yeah, so, I mean, our attitude is always, respond, whatever comes our way is what it is, good or bad. We're going to play our defense, aggressive and decisive. So, yeah, I think we did a good job of that. We let up more points than we obviously should have, and I honestly think we could have held them to probably 0, honestly. It was just, some mistakes on our end.
What was it like for you to kind of get back in a rhythm? I mean, I think 61 snaps is like a career high for you. So, you played a lot. What did it feel like to kind of be in that flow?
Yeah, it honestly didn't feel like that much. I think I was just so locked into the game, but my body definitely started feeling it second half. My calves started cramping up real bad, so I was on the sideline drinking pickle juice and everything with sodium. But no, it felt fine. I think I was just locked in and on my job and my assignment and trying to win.
Does it ever feel like week one just cramping is just, no matter what anybody does, cramping's more of an issue week one, whether it's the heat or it's something's different about games, it's just harder to avoid?
I guess. I've never cramped before, and I think this past game, it was probably one of the hotter games that I played in. And I guess like what you were saying, the snap count was a tad high, I guess. It was honestly unexpected for me. There were a few guys I think that started cramping, but it wasn't super common.
Did you ever have to drink the pickle juice before?
Oh yeah. Every practice I drink pickle juice and Pedialyte.
Yeah, it works.
Oh yeah. Yeah, usually. Yeah. It was a hot one though. Saturday.
Was there anything about your, entire defense's effort that surprised you on Saturday?
I wouldn't say surprised because, we've been crafting and working for 8 months, or since January when everybody got here. But I think it was just kind of exciting to see us click and have those flashes of really good defense. So now I think the goal is just to be that much more consistent week to week. So that's our goal, just focusing on us and being as good as we can be.
Does it feel like there's as many new faces on the defense as there are?
Being a new face, not really. I think we've all kind of meshed pretty well. We've had a lot of time to get to know each other and really build that bond. So I wouldn't say it feels new. It feels like we've been together and we're clicking and communicating well. Yeah.
What were your impressions of how Aaron Casey played when you watched the film? Was that? It looked like he was the most impactful guy for you guys in terms of plays he made.
Yeah, he's a very reliable tackler and just player. He's very decisive, and that's one thing that I'm trying to put into my game is just going, shooting it. I'm trying to make the play. But no, yeah, he's a great player. He knows how to weave his way through the line and get a piece of that ball carrier.
How close are you with Nick Toomer?
I'm pretty close with him. He's a class below me, but coming from Stanford, we're fairly close. He had his group of guys, I had mine, but we all kind of meshed together.
Were there any sort of conversations between you two when both of you guys decided to come here out of the portal?
Yeah, so he actually was more decided on going because he committed here out of high school, I think, or he was talking to Indiana out of high school. So it was more so he knew he was coming here, and I was just kind of feeling it out. But yeah, we definitely had a lot of conversations about Coach Allen and just the school itself.
I know he's playing behind you on game days, but how would you kind of assess his performance?
He's doing really well. He's really being physical. He's a long guy. I think he held his own against Marvin Harrison also, and the rest of the receiving core there. So I think he's doing a good job.
What was the energy like on the sideline when Philip made that interception?
Oh man, so he's been our leading interception guy in practices. So it's almost it was not expected, but oh, there's Phil. He's doing it in practice. It just makes sense that it's going to happen in the game. So no, it was electric. We were so excited. We got our takeaway belt from the McMahon family. So yeah, it was awesome.
Takeaway belt.
Takeaway belt. It's like the McMahon family, Declan McMahon, his grandfather is a part of WWE.
Yeah.
So they gifted us like a WWE takeaway belt that we hold up for whoever makes an interception, causes a forced fumble, stuff like that.
Is it specifically IU branded?
Yeah, it has like IU like stickers and decals stuff on it. But yeah.
You
When
ever
did they
got-
give that to you, and when did that become the takeaway belt?
So we just got that. It was for the start of the season, so we got it a couple weeks ago. But we had been talking about it in off season, just to have something to hold and build energy off of.
Seeing Philip grab that for the first time, what did that look like?
Man, I was happy for him, because he does it so much in practice. He gets picks all the time in practice, so I was happy to see that translate to the game.
But you got robbed of it, right? You should have had it, right?
Nah, it's us. It's us. He got it for us.
But no, but
so.
for your first fumble, they took it, the refs took it away from you.
Yeah. I mean,
Would that be you or Aaron holding it?
Oh yeah.
So we had a debate about that. It would be me. It would be me because of the forcing of the ball out. But I said, hey, but what if you were to like pick that up and score a touchdown? He said, man, we'd both have to hold it up together then.
Are you a big WWE fan?
Nah, not really. I never got into it as a kid.
Does Vince have any plans to come to Bloomington?
Sorry?
Does Vince have any plans to come to Bloomington?
I don't know. I know Declan's dad has been here a couple times, but I don't think his grandfather will.
Does Philip get to keep the belt for the whole week now because he's the one who forced it?
No, it's just takeaway by takeaway.
Where's the belt stay during the week?
I don't know. It's probably locked up somewhere. I don't know.
Coach Allen talked about just he was proud of you guys in the defense or in the red zone, just kind of holding strong. Just what's kind of the mentality required to make some of those plays, and I guess physically too. How do you guys just kind of withstand those drives and force field goals and et cetera?
Honestly, it's just a test of your manhood at that point. It's like nothing else matters right now. I don't care how you feel, what's hurting. It's like you're gonna let them score or keep them out. So it's just time to blow up. Yeah.
Anything else?